Lawanson is advocating a shift in focus in the way city planners, government and the private sector consider urban growth and development. Professor Lawanson says there is something about the African culture that has helped in galvanizing growth, community development and human capital development that should be considered in planning projects and concepts for urban African cities. She shared her thoughts after presenting a paper on the subject at her inaugural lecture at the University of Lagos.
What I think is that, and that was essentially what the lecture was about, that we have to think about the large scale, but we must also, and more importantly, find a way to amplify the small scale, because there are successes. And what can we learn from how people are, the kinds of practices at this lower level, at the micro scale, that are successful, if not being scalable? What can we learn from them that can then move into the core formal city building? What I will say is that let us go back and look into the activities of the Community Development Association, the Federation of the Urban Poor, the Federation of Informal Workers, because those are the people who are doing these things. What can we learn from how they're mobilizing resources, from how they are mobilizing, sweat equity, from how they are mobilizing their little pennies and improving their communities and improving their quality of life? So that is really, that is the foundation of the African city that we want, of the sustainable African city. And that is really what we need to pay more attention to.
Who should be listening?
Everybody.
Who should be galvanizing it?
The government, the people, the private sector.